What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called RioReactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% Golden Era Hip Hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so today's reaction is another paid subscriber request. Shout out to Layla A for this request. And for anybody else out there who has a reaction that they want done right away, all you gotta do is hit me up in a PayPal with a Cash App and I'll get to it ASAP, or you can wait till I go live, join the live, send your request and your donation, and I will do your reaction right there on the live. Alright, man, so check it. We back with that boy Kendrick Lamar in the building today. So the name of this song is Average Joe. And as y'all know, I do not know Kendrick's discography, so I don't know when this came in as far as the year, what album, what was going on in his world, you know what I'm saying? No idea. This is completely new to me, never heard of this song before. So with that being said, let's get to it. Sounds like Dr. Dre.
The hardest thing for me to do is to get you to know me within 16 bars. That's the hardest thing. Who is K. Dot? A young nigga from Compton on the curve writing raps next to a gunshot. On the corners where the gangsters and the killers dwell, the fraudulent in disguise to get unveiled. Everyone I knew was either Crip or Pyru, cousins in elementary, relatives in high school. With that being said, each one of their rivals was aiming something at my head. I needed survival. Got jumped, got jacked, shot. Their rivals was aiming something at my relatives in high school. With that being said, each one of their rivals was aiming something at my head. I needed survival. Got jumped, got jacked, shot at, shot back.
Each one of their rivals, meaning he said he was friends with Crips and Pyrus, because that's all that's in Compton. And then he's saying that he had guns aimed at his head by each one of their rivals. If the Crips and the Pyrus are rivals with one another, then he had both sides aiming at his goddamn head. It's fucked up being a neutron, aka a non-affiliate. That's funny. I never thought of this. So in Chicago, if you're not in a gang, they call you a neutron. In LA, if you're not in a gang, you're a non-affiliate. But yeah, man, so being a non-affiliate growing up in Compton, whew, you get it from both sides. That's crazy.
In elementary, as to get unveiled. Everyone I knew was either Crip or Pyru, cousins in elementary, relatives in high school. With that being said, each one of their rivals was aiming something at my head. I needed survival. Got jumped, got jacked, shot at, shot back, and I don't even push a line. I'm just trying to push these rhymes.
Yeah, damn.
Neutral and discreet. My mama said you're judged by the company you keep, but what you can't consider that if
that's a fact, yo. Oh man. Before he even goes any further, like there's gangbangers, they say it right now, there's so many gangbangers on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? If you fuck with the YouTube West Coast hip hop scene or whatever you want to call it, they'll tell you, if they see you on Instagram taking pics with they ops and out at clubs and shit and just functioning, socializing, doing shit, being around all the time, they ops, they just gonna assume you part of the ops, man. You know what I mean? So that is some serious shit that Kendrick is talking. He talking to the youth in Los Angeles right now.
And I don't even push a line, I'm just trying to push these rhymes. In the midst of staying neutral and discreet, my mama said you're judged by the company you keep. But what you can't consider, that if it goes down, they'll kill you if you kill me. It gets deep, nigga. So if you ask what I'm doing, I'm trying to duck the influence of my city that's brewing. Real talk. And this is why they fuck with me. Real talk, nigga. Believe it.
That was real talk.
Fuck with me. Do what I do, you know. I'm no gangster, no killer, I'm just your average Joe. That's one thing you should consider.
Damn.
I was walking from Centennial when an unidentified vehicle rolled up, and I was like, hold up. Where you from? How bang? Where you stay? West side. That's a Pyru gang. Hold up. Where you from? Bang. Where you stay? West side. That's a Pyro gang to be exact. Well aware they had blue across their hat. Dropped backpack and ran inside of the cul-de-sac. Shots rang out. Hoping to God I wasn't wet. Crossed the crossroads crayons and ran inside of the jet. Chirped the homies on the high 95. They said they already packed.
Hold on, man. I need to hear this again.
I was walking from Centennial when a unidentified vehicle rolled up and I was like, hold up. Where you from? Bang. Where you stay? West side. That's a Pyro.
See, right here it says how bang. That's not what he said. He said I don't bang. I believe he said I don't bang. Because the next thing, you know, which I've learned over the years of listening to these guys talk, is if you are a non-affiliate and if somebody is tripping that day, you know what I'm saying, if they on one, as they like to say, when you say I don't bang, they gonna say where you from. Like, and they gonna affiliate wherever you live. If that hood is they ops, nigga, it's about to go down right then and there. So you might as well get with the program at that point. So either run or be prepared for war at that point. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this, yo, he said this was real talk. And yeah, this is real talk.
One thing you should consider on the relationship. I was walking from Centennial when a unidentified vehicle rolled up and I was like, hold up. Where you from? Bang. Where you stay? West side. That's a Pyro gang to be exact. Well aware they had blue across their hat. Dropped backpack and ran inside of the cul-de-sac. Shots rang out. Hoping to God I wasn't wet. Crossed the crossroads crayons and ran inside of the jet. Chirped the homies on the high 95. They said they already knew what happened and meet them outside the garage.
Damn.
Never seen that many guns in my life. I was paranoid like a fiend in the night, but needed revenge. Grabbed the 9-ball, opened up the door and got in. Somebody said fall back. We gon' make these niggas suffer. You my brother like a frat, and that's just to remind you. Thought about that so long, I had felt my finals. Fuck.
Damn, hold on. Wait. Somebody told him to fall back, meaning did they tell him to get out the car? Or you ain't got to shoot nobody, we gonna handle that for you because we know you on a different path and we the actual gang members? Hold on, yo. Man, is this before Good Kid, Mad City? Wow, okay, damn.
And ran inside of the jet, chirped the homies on the high 95.
Yo, they already knew. By the time he hit them on the jack, they already knew what went down. Jeez. Yo, the fucking gangbangers got better intel than every law enforcement department on the planet, yo.
They said they already knew what happened and meet them outside the garage. The homies on the high 95. They said they already knew what happened and meet them outside the garage. Never seen that many guns in my life. I was paranoid like a fiend in the night, but needed revenge. Grabbed the 9-ball, opened up the door and got in. Somebody said fall back. We gon' make these niggas suffer. You my brother like a frat, and that's just to remind you. Thought about that so long, I had felt my finals. Fuck.
Damn.
But this is why they fuck with me.
What did he mean he failed his finals? Does it mean like he didn't go through with like getting his revenge, so he failed that test, that street nigga test? Or is he saying that like this shit bothered him so much that he actually failed his finals because he was walking home from school? You know what I mean? What if he had finals the next day? Nigga, you can't go concentrate when you just had a boys in the hood situation.
Nigga. This is why they fuck with me. You fake nigga. I'm no gangster, no killer, I'm just your average Joe. You fake. One thing you should consider on the relationship. I don't do black music, I don't do white music. I do everyday life music. Give them cuts like a nigga pierced the knife through it. You say you through, but I've been through it. Now that's cold. And this is for my county building children. In Hub City on hubcaps, no power steering. I use perseverance in this mad city. With the niggas drink Remy and hold semis for cutthroat. Bernie Mac died, it's no joke. Don't ask why if you don't know about these killers and thieves. 7 grams of weed. You smoke that, but I'm high off life. I can fall out the sky like twice.
Hold on.
And land in the land with. Now that's cold. It's like a nigga pierced the knife through it. You say you throw, but I black music, I don't do white music. One thing you should consider on the relationship. I don't do black music, I don't do white music. I do everyday life music. Give him
That's
cuts
a
like
fact.
a nigga pierced the knife through it. You say you through, but I've been through.
That's a fact. Like Kendrick is putting it out there, like you can't stereotype me. You can't put me in a fucking one particular lane and say that's all I can do. Because he's got a song out there. I don't know if it's. I think it's called that I Love Myself or something like that. That song, so I just did that reaction probably in October, November of last year. I had no idea that was Kendrick Lamar. I had heard that song 1,000,000 times all over the fucking TV, the fucking internet, out in public, at like sporting events. I've heard that song 8,000,000 times and didn't know it was Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, God damn, this nigga's versatility is endless, you know what I'm saying? So he let you know right there, I don't do black music, I don't do white music, I do everyday life music, you know what I'm saying? That's a brilliant, genius thing to do. Put it out there immediately, especially if you're a black rapper. But anyway, man, let's keep it moving.
Now that's cold. And this is for my county building children. In Hub City on hubcaps, no power steering. I use perseverance in this mad city. With the niggas drink Remy and hold semis for cutthroat. Bernie Mac died, it's no joke. Don't ask why if you don't know about these killers and thieves. 7 grams of weed. You smoke that, but I'm high off life. I can fall out the sky like twice. And land in the land of the AKs and the minivans where the fan never horned, cause it's hotter than the lunatics underarms and a straight jacket. In other words, we get it cracking, but I keep it cool, you know. A's and the minivan out the sky like twice. And land in the land of the AK life. I can fall out the sky like twice. And land in the land of the AKs and the minivans where the fan never horned, cause it's hotter than the lunatics underarms and a straight jacket. In other words, we get it cracking, but I keep it cool, you know. This is why they fuck with me.
This is interesting. Jeez.
This is why they fuck with me. Real talk. I'm no gangster, no killer, I'm just your average Joe. Come on. But one thing you should consider, I'm the realest you know. So there you have it. But I'ma leave you with this. An OG once told me, a real gangster is either dead or in jail, or behind the scenes getting real money. I'm gone.
Man, this just made me think of one of my favorite Pyrus, yo. One of my favorite people. Man, this just made me remember one of my favorite people, man, because he's one of the founders of the Compton Pyrus. That's my man, OG Baba Louie, aka King Baba Louie, man. You know what I'm saying? So, damn. Alright, man, yo, this is Kendrick Lamar being Kendrick Lamar, yo. This dude is so goddamn versatile. And he's so elite at his ability to educate and drop knowledge while at the same time being a dope MC. One thing I will say, this beat was trash, yo, but I don't know when this song came out and if it's, it may have been great for the time. Like if Dre was hot at the time, if this was like after, not too long after like the Game production and stuff like that, or if Eminem and 50 was still hot on the charts or whatever, this would have been a good beat. This sounds too much like Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre might not have produced it, but it's definitely somebody from Dre camp, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's Eminem, Dr. Dre, Daz, or whoever. This is Dr. Dre's beat. And it sounds very dated, but, Kendrick was doing Kendrick shit, yo, just talking from a non-affiliate standpoint. Like, I would be a non-affiliate, you know what I mean? Like, I always thought, if I go to jail, what the fuck do? I roll dolo. I don't take no instructions from nobody. So, I mean, I'm fighting everybody. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So, that was pretty fucking dope. And there's more fucking non-affiliates in LA than gang members. It's a lot of fucking gang members, but they probably only make up 20% of that age bracket, you know what I'm saying? So This was a great song for all those kids who weren't gang affiliated. And he told a story about school. Like, I always thought to myself, like, going to school in LA must have been fucked up. Because, like I was saying, no matter if you affiliated or not, if you go to that particular high school and that's in a gang's hood, nigga, you part of the gang if you a young black male. So, nigga head got to stay on the swivel even when he ain't with the shits. That's crazy. Alright, man, yo. Shout out to Layla A for this request. On to the next one, I'm out.